2.3. He's 18, stands 5'7". He fights out of Stockport MMA and hails from Stockport, Bailey Latham. And his opponent fighting out of the red corner, weighing in at 52. He's 23, stands 5'5". He fights out of Viper MMA and GF Team Scotland and hails from Greenock, Jordan McIntyre. Your referee, Mr. Simon Stopinski.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, cage door set to close on our second contest. This is an amateur strawweight contest. Jordan McIntyre, representing Team Viper, making his debut. He's fighting out of the red corner, the black bad boy shorts, as he takes on Stockport MMA's Bailey Latham, 18 years old, also making his debut. And I've got to say, McIntyre, you know, 115 pounds couldn't be any more chiseled.
Yeah, and immediately lands a powerful left hook, but eats a couple shots right back. You've got two debuting guys here, so you've got to think they're both going to bring it.
Yeah, Latham has a little bit of range and length on his opponent that he's tried to work behind, but McIntyre straight in on the takedown.
Yeah, I mean, actually, lovely stuff there by Latham to try and work his way back up. But McIntyre doing a really good job of clamping down, trying to get his chest to his chest and hold him to the floor. Looks like Latham's potentially looking at a guillotine, but then he let it go.
Yeah, unfortunately, it was more like my technique, which is the, side headlock, and that never, ever bodes well.
Powerful shots from McIntyre from the top.
And he looks really, really strong at 100, like I said, at 115 pounds at strawweight. There's not a lot of excess anything on this young athlete, and those are heavy shots. Heavy shots. He takes his time. Bailey Latham, though, showing some good composure.
Nice, and lovely stuff to sweep him over. It sounded like those body shots were hurting, but he gutted through it, and now he's in a dominant position.
Oh, good use with the butterfly guard, though. Feet on hips. Forces Bailey Latham away, and we stand up again. And Latham is, again, on his feet. Oh, he can't keep eating shots like that, though, when he works at his length.
Yeah.
Wow, big shot. Beautiful. Lovely. Sort of hook or cross on that inside, and then the inside leg kick. And
yeah, Latham
is not
fight. Wow, Latham is not doing a great job of keeping him out of his range. He needs to use his jab and use his length. But McIntyre is storming the gates right now.
Yeah, but we can, again, these are debuting amateurs. We can see the holes in their game, but both of them are exploiting the lack of hand defense. There's not a lot of head movement. There's not a lot of bringing those hands up high, but there's a lot of biting down on your gum shield.
Absolutely.
And the pace has been frenetic.
I mean, just combinations with the hooks, going hook for hook here. Oh, and a nice shot on the single leg, and gets him down.
Yeah, I was waiting for that. Bailey Latham starting to swing a little wild there. Ducks under, does McIntyre.
I mean, with the pace of this fight so far, I mean, cardio could become a factor very, very quickly.
Absolutely, and that adrenaline dump, first time in the cage, the crowd around you.
No, absolutely. So you've got to think moving forward. If we don't see a stoppage, this time on top for Jordan McIntyre is going to be priceless.
Absolutely.
And again, transitions to mount.
Oh, now on the neck.
Lovely back control here.
Thought he had that rear naked locked in, but no, Bailey Latham.
Crossing his feet under the hips and landing powerful shots.
Yeah, it's got to be an awkward position again, but a lovely turn and roll.
And that's time there. Again, good defense by Latham, actually. Whenever he's in a bad position, he's eaten a couple shots, but he's worked to sweep immediately.
Absolutely, and on his feet, he's been landing fairly frequently. I'd like to see a little bit of head movement out of him. I'd like to see him work a little bit behind that range, use that jab a little bit more, maybe front kick to the middle, keep that shorter, stockier fighter away from you, because as we've seen, once he gets inside, McIntyre looks for the takedown.
100%. Yeah, both of these guys, I think, should be fighting more to their frames. But again, yeah, McIntyre clearly has some power at this weight class, looking more like a flyweight than a strawweight.
Absolutely. Built like the proverbial brick. Yeah. Privy. That's the word I was looking for.
Of course.
And Sean Lomas there in the corner of Bailey Latham. Sean Lomas, there won't be a position in a fight that he hasn't seen or been a part of. The guy's been around forever, fought everybody, fought every rule set.
Oh, and both of these lads look raring to go for the second round. Both of them like cage bulls.
Absolutely. We touch gloves quickly, and Bailey Latham advances to the center of the cage, and you see, tried to work behind that front kick, but...
Oh, and a teep from McIntyre, actually. Oh, good. Oh, powerful leg kick.
Yeah, on the inside, it just looks like he's able to land first, to get off first.
Yeah.
Oh, working the body now. 2 kicks to the body, but a beautiful straight left hand.
No, and good response with that takedown, and a lovely finish there. Elevating those hips and putting him down.
Yeah, it's stepping over into that half guard now. Going to look to maybe lock down that half guard. A little bit of Randy Couture there.
Yeah, if I was Latham, I would unlock my hands here, start looking perhaps for switches, or trying to get my legs on the inside to look for some sweeps from the bottom. Squeezing on his head there isn't going to do him much good.
That's lovely. Steps over, then figure fours the legs underneath. He's going to work his way up to that mount.
Absolutely, very Khabib-esque.
Yeah, he's got a little bit of time to work. Of course, those 3-minute rounds, a little bit shorter.
Well, yeah, this is where I think Latham should let go of this head and look for a more concrete way to escape, because this is all scoring time for McIntyre.
Well, it's top control, but there's no damage. And of course, under the new scoring criteria, you've got to be doing something with the position. Right now, he's in control, but he's still not able to land any shots. This is a battle of attrition, really.
Oh, and a fantastic sweep from Latham there. Again, he's very, very good at, when he's put in these bad positions, reversing it and getting to the top. Now we need him to hold it and, like you said there, use some of that striking.
See if McIntyre starts to bring that. Look, he's looking to secure the body triangle, sneak out onto the back.
Oh, yeah, that was very, very sneaky there.
Is he like threatening for the arm now?
Yes! He's on that arm.
Oh, beautiful.
Wow.
Punched his way out, does Bailey Latham. McIntyre straight in on that single leg, though, drags his man back down to the canvas.
Takedown. He might be in a Darce choke. Oh, no, he's out.
Yeah, you can see that. Beautiful step over there. And now, how much time does he have to posture up? Look to land some damaging shots.
The top game of McIntyre so far has been on point. And those shots from the top are devastating.
Yeah, they are big, heavy shots. Our referee looking close.
Latham needs to move here, needs to try and get a half guard or something.
Yeah, Simon Stadnicki is looking real close. And a TKO finish for Jordan McIntyre.
Wow, a fantastic finish there. Latham clearly had pulled off the last of his sweeps. Those are explosive moves.
You can look at the side of his body where those body kicks landed, marked up and bruised straight away.
Wow. Yeah, that Jordan McIntyre clearly carrying some serious, serious power.
Absolutely. Again, Bailey Latham, you've got to be taking a lot away from this performance if you're in that camp, if you're in that
absolutely.
coach. You know, he had success on his feet. He was able to reverse switch position from the bottom a number of times.
Yeah.
He just
totally
lost that position, and Jordan McIntyre got that posture and started to rain down unanswered blows.
Absolutely. I think, yeah, if you're Latham, that result can be very different just with some distance management and a good practice on a couple sprawls. He was actually landing a lot of combinations in that fight, but again, McIntyre pulling out a fantastic win there.
Let's turn this over to Mr. Sefcon, and he will make it official.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 2 minutes, 41 seconds of the second round, your referee, Mr. Simon Stadnicki, calls a stop to the fight, declaring your winner by TKO, Jordan McIntyre. Please show your appreciation for Bailey Latham.
Bailey Latham there. Bailey Latham walking out, should not walk out with his head down. Jordan McIntyre, great performance, showed a little bit of everything.